I'm starting.
I'm going to be taking off the boarding ladder for the broken springs. This one's not totally broken, but it's weak. It'll stay down and come up. That one, they were both broken. I replaced them both. So this is how to do it. It's really easy to start. You just need a T30, and that'll take off. There's 3 on each side, 1 underneath. You might as well do that one first because it's the hardest to get to. One out already. Two. That one in there. Apparently that's the good spring. There's even a little slot in the bottom here for you to fit the screwdriver in. One out. Okay, pause. Okay, I switched out tools. The handheld was getting a little too hard. I wouldn't turn these two. So I went and got a ratchet with a T30 bit to get this off easier. Now you gotta be careful, it's the last screw, so the whole thing could fall into the water if I don't be careful. Okay. So, and that's that. We're gonna take it up to the bench and replace the springs. Okay, you can turn it on. Is it on? Okay, so now we're gonna take these off and replace the spring. You start with a 10mm, and you just take this off. You don't have to hold the other side because it's molded in there in place. That pops pops out. These two come apart. Take the molding out just so we don't lose it, the molded nut. Okay, so this came out, that's what it looks like. Come around this side. And then when you take this off, this is where the spring is. And here's the spring, but you can see it's broken. That's why the ladder wasn't working right. So, what we want to do, stay right there, is we'll get the new spring. That's the part number. Can you zoom in on that? Okay, they're $20 online each. I have 2 jet skis, so I bought 4 of them because I'm going to replace even the other one that still works because it's going to be weak and it'll probably break this year. Because I've already had 3, the other 3 did break. That's what we do. So I'm going to spray this down with a little lubricant first. The spring fits, it's the broken one. Here it is. So that fits in there just like that. Just push it all the way in. Now what we do is we lift this up, place this inside of it, and now we have to get the pliers and pull that lip to the other side of this. This rests on that, and that's what gives it the springy edge. So I'm going to just grab this. Is it coming out good on that? You can see it?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, that's got to be good. And then just spin that around like that. Until it's in that groove. Once it's in that groove, you're done. Now you just get this part, put that back over it. They clamp together. Now we put the bolt back on. I'm going to hold it while I do this just so it doesn't come back apart. I'm going to drop the bolt in there. Get that in there. Spin it a little bit to get it started. And that's it. That side is done. That's how easy this is. You can have the whole jet ski done in a half hour. Easy. So I'm going to do the other side too, just like I said, because I know that that spring is going to be weak. So I'm going to tighten this side up first. That side's done. Now we'll move on to this side. If you want to move to the other side so you're not cold, that's fine. Put them right there since they'll be going on pretty quickly. Pull this apart. And they might snap because the spring is still loaded. Yeah. So I'll keep this as a spare in case one breaks. But we'll just yank this spring out. It's getting there, slowly but surely. I'm going to spray it down and see if it makes it a little easier. The grease never hurts anything. Whose idea was it to replace this one? Yours, wasn't it? There we go. Spring was still in decent shape, but why risk it? This is the two from the other jet ski that was broke too. They just don't last long. And these jet skis are 14s, so they're 6 years old, 7 years old. So put that in there, right in that groove, push it all the way down. Put it in there, and now we're going to get that little arm over on the other side of there again. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm. Better than the last side.
There it is. It's in. That's in. Okay, that's it. You need to test them before you put it on the jet ski and waste all your time. Go like that, make sure they snap back, and that'll keep the tension on the boarding ladder. And now, I'm not going to video it, but now I just go back and you just put the 3 screw holes. The plate that goes against on the jet ski is rubber, so you're not going to need any silicone. If you want to put silicone, go ahead. I'm not going to be reliable for yours. I don't feel a need to put the silicone on there because I'm pretty sure that the rubber plate against this will keep it waterproof. That's it.